All right, I'm back.
Zach left.
Why?
He just said he was tired.
Oh, we just dipped out on us like that.
So it seems. But it's also 10, 11. Is it 1 hour? Is it 1 hour ahead of us, he is?
Yeah, I'm not going to sleep till probably 2 in the morning.
Why?
Australian GP qualifying,
Oh, yeah. When does that start?
1 a.m.
Okay. Is that when the race starts, too?
No, the race starts at midnight.
Okay. Well, then I'll probably stay up, too. What else the fuck else am I going to do?
As I told Haley, I was just gonna sit here and run this shit until it's fucking time. Actually, probably not, because I got like one more race in me, and then I'll have to like take a break or like cool off. So maybe I'll relax a little bit. Did you watch FP3?
No.
I haven't either. It's already happened though.
I know.
But did you end up buying F1 TV, right?
Yeah.
It's definitely worth it.
Indeed. Quite happy.
Yeah, it wasn't always like that though. I struggled with it before. I used to hate it. I was so pissed off sometimes.
I guess I never experienced that, so I don't have any.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I got the Autopian to sponsor some of my iRacing races coming up.
No shit?
Yeah, I just got to make the
Sponsor
livery.
how?
They sent me the
What are they
logo
gonna
and all
give
that
you?
stuff. Not really anything, but I'm running their logo and all that stuff,
Not
and
really
they said
anything, like merch?
they said they were gonna give me a they're
Sorry
gonna
about
make
that,
a
man.
post about it, and yeah, they're gonna send me a shirt and
All
some
good.
shit.
Oh, man.
Nice.
Which I am all for. So
I was trying to
so
do
I
too
just
much
gotta
on
get
full
the
tires.
livery
Yeah,
made
I was
for it.
on
They
that
sent me the
lap too. My
logos and
tires
all
was
that
kind of
stuff.
cold.
So
Oh, well. That's
Yeah,
what
I've been reading
practice is
that,
for.
the Autopian, recently.
yeah, I like it. It's I
Yeah,
don't know.
so you
You
know how
could.
hard
I think
lap
we
one's going to
both
be or
have
how hard you can
watched
push it on lap
Jalopnik slowly fall apart over the years. You know.
Yeah.
Like it's kind of been a
I
mass
crashed out of
exodus of
here
like
on the
all their talent.
first lap last race there, but
Yeah.
I started not to come back, but I
So
like ran past.
DeMuro, Lee.
Elizabeth Blackstock, I liked her. I kind of liked her quippy
I have to
attitude.
say,
I mean,
didn't
people just need to
Mercedes, isn't
chill. It's a long
Mercedes
race, you
leaving
know.
or like
Good
really
race.
leaving
You just
soon?
let it settle in.
Yeah, I think so.
Yep.
So then they just got the fucking dregs.
How do you like that Mustang? It's good in the right tune.
I don't know. I don't know. I kind of hinted at him too that I'm like, hey, you know, the kind of the one thing that you're missing is like the
Thought about buying it, but I've
motorsports
been doing some
side, you know.
touring car lately. I like it.
Right. No, very true. But it's also hard to cover motorsports when, like there's F1.com and
But I'm
so
not
many
talking
other
like
places.
mainstream motorsports. I'm talking like. So I've been talking back and forth with them for like. I don't. We probably talk at least like send a couple messages back and forth at least like once a day for the last basically since the site dropped.
March 32nd.
Yeah, so not super long, you know, but
Yeah.
we've been talking a little bit here and there. One of the things that we were talking about is like when I say cover motorsports, I mean like to go cover an event like Grid Life. You know, like
Oh, I
more of
see.
like the
Okay.
grassroots stuff and different things
Grassroots
like that.
motorsports.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
but not in like
Not like
like
dirt track type. Yeah.
well, but it even could be that, but not from the aspect of like, well, you know, this weekend at such and such won, and such
Right.
such changed. Like I don't
Right.
care about that shit. I want to talk about like show me a race series I haven't seen before. Like
Right.
Like with Grid Life, go there, go there, experience the event, talk about it, and like,
Or
hey,
like those
this
guys
is
in
what it's like.
Finland that race those old ass Volvos and just absolutely bang fender the entire way around a fucking muddy track.
Right, like that's kind of stuff I want to hear about. I want to hear about cool, weird race series, or even race
I
series
want,
like.
I want mid '90s fucking Lucas Oil on the edge, man. I want paddle boat fucking snowmobiles crossing a frozen lake.
Yep, I'm with you.
Like, give me
So,
some weird shit.
but the last conversation I had with him, he said, he told me to stay available, which whatever that means. But he said stay available. We may need help with some stuff soon. So, yeah, I don't know.
Interesting.
I told them they should go check out Grid Life, though. I'm like, man, it'd be worth it.
Right. It's definitely something.
All right, so it looks like Max Milano Marca is in my race again, so I'm definitely not going to win. Because he is just fast. You still racing on Forza?
Yeah.
I'll say I'm streaming if you wanted to go watch me crash. But I know you're not really much
Not
of a
really.
stream watcher, are you?
No, I'm not at all.
See, I don't watch really many streams of anything but iRacing. Like I watch Mike a lot. Because Mike will be like he'll be on his day off and I'll be at work, and like the IMSA series race that he always runs in is like right at noon. Like it starts like right when my lunch break starts.
Right.
And so I watch Mike race in the IMSA series quite a bit. He kind of had a bad go at it at Watkins Glen the last one I watched.
Did he?
Yeah, he was doing a pretty good race, but he put a tire off in the grass and spun out and ripped the whole front of the car off.
Oh. That's less than ideal.
Yeah, it happens. So these Miatas are a little better getting beat up, but those LMP2 cars don't really like a lot of damage. But these Miatas are pretty good, except for if you bang wheels with somebody. Like you can front bumper, back bumper, quarter panel, door slam all day long, but if you bang wheels with somebody, then it's gonna fuck your steering up real fast.
Huh. It makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like they got.
If exit looks
it's like
clear,
they got
you've
tie
got
rod
2 laps to get the job done, mate.
Made out of licorice.
Well, I mean, when you got fucking 3,000 pounds plus the inertial forces, it doesn't take much, even if it is a stout shaft.
Huh. Stout shaft. New phrase I learned today.
Well, you should also include that inertial forces.
My office gals. I always give the office gals a lot of shit at work, and I joke around a lot, as you know. I'm not like a super serious person.
The track temperature's decreasing.
One of the office gals was
66
saying something,
Fahrenheit.
but I don't know what she was having a conversation about because it was with one of the other people in the office, or actually with the other 2 girls in the office. But like right when I walked into the office, she was just like it was right as she was saying, like, I don't know, I guess I was just disappointed. I thought it would be bigger. And like right as she said, like right when I walked in, I just looked at her and I'm like, fuck, everybody's telling me that today, and I just turned around and walked out of the office. They put up with a lot of my shit. I'm really appreciative of all the BS that they put up with from me. Alright, let me see if I can get a quality lap here. This car is super loose on cold tires the way I have it set up, but it tightens up throughout the run to where it's like perfect, but it's just on that initial run, she's loose. Like, I don't know, it's very like that 70 show driving the Vista Cruiser like sawing on the wheel sometimes.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah.
Pole position.
Oh, I just got no tanks.
God damn it. I hate when you go fuck up turn 1 of a qualifying lap and you're like, alright. Oh shit, I might still drag this lap back into the green. Alright.
Kicking and screaming, I'm sure.
Oh, we got a way sideways there. That lost a bunch of time.
It's just time. You can make... No, you can't. It's just time. You can make it up. No, you can't. It's just...
What Jeremy Clarkson say that one time? Poo has come out.
Oh, a little bit of poo is coming out.
Yeah, I just 360'd it across the track.
The leader's just done a 138.42.
Fun.
And somebody knocked me off pole. Ooh, by a lot.
So wait, you spun and it wasn't a roller coaster. Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, no, I done looped her around pretty good.
That is less fun.
Yeah, I just touched the tire on the grass and just...
What's your speed limit in the pits? Box in for 5.
Is grass
4,
really...
3, 2, 1. Box now.
Yeah.
What's that?
Nothing.
Yeah, it was one of those, you know, it's that one turn on Brandon Hatch where you put it all the way out to the grass, you know, at full, you know, like completely loaded up, you know, and then I just touched the wheel.
Wait, so is it at the beginning or the end of the track?
It's that uphill right-hander where it's a blind to apex and everything, and then you like the car kind of loads up and then slides out
and
to the left.
You gotta walk it up the hill, yeah.
Yeah, and so it, you know, you basically ramping it off that inside curve, and then it slides out, and you hope it stops. Yep. Like it understeers right up to the edge of the track.
And you getting the power early into the apex, and you're hoping it sticks by the time you hit that apron.
It didn't, by the way, but yeah.
The guy ahead's last lap time is a 139.23.
Bag off the guardrail, spin her around.
Well, I didn't touch the guardrail because there's a decent amount of run out there, but put a tire in the grass, and I slapped it, and I almost saved it, and then I slapped it some more, then I 360'd it, and then I straightened it out. So, yeah. It was fun. I'll have to save you a clip from the stream. I'll have to go back to it and clip it for you.
I do ever so much love watching you tank slap something.
Oh, there were plenty of opportunities.
So it seems. 2 for 1, I bet.
I got bumped down to, what am I, 4th now? The track was fast, dude. Track was way fast.
That's the end of the session, P4.
P4, alright. Alright, let's grid up. Ignition on. Starter on, there we go. Car's running. Bouncing off the limiter because we're in a Miata. Now we wait. The guy
next doesn't have a limiter.
The guy really?
Oh, I bought new tires the other day.
Yeah, you showed me. I saw the pictures in the group chat. They look pretty
Yeah.
sticky.
It's the same set I had last season. 200s. I've honestly been kicking around the idea of picking up a set of fucking non-Kang 120s. Just seeing how they do. But I have not.
So this um, production car sim lab series that I'm racing in is, even though it's usually like it's the biggest class is Miatas, it's technically a multi-class race. There's the fastest class is a bunch of like '06 body style Mustangs, '06 to '08s or whatever, and then there's the Miatas, and then there's the Jettas, and then there's Pontiac Solstice.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, but the Pontiac Solstice, basically nobody drives it, so there's nobody in that class. The Jetta usually has like a couple cars, so it's really kind of like F1 where they have the safety car behind it.
I think I drove the. Is the Pontiac Solstice one of the cars you get for free?
Yeah.
I drove that at Mike's house.
Best of luck, everyone.
Yeah, it's not like it's bad, it's just nobody drives that
I
series.
like it. I like it.
And then
25
the
minutes.
Mustang
P4.
is, you know, you
Good luck,
don't,
guys. Let's try to
you
get
don't
through the
get a-
first 2 or 3 laps, please.
you don't get a ton of participation in that, but they're at least
Follow
not
car
to the
number
Miata
one,
level.
the
You
right
still
lane.
get decent
So,
participation.
would it, for instance, if I was to race that, would I be gaining more safety rating and more things because I'm becoming first in my class? Necessarily?
You'd be getting more safety. So safety rating and iRacing are handled, or iRating are handled different. So safety rating is just purely how many turns you go between incidents. So like if in a race, if you do X amount of turns and only get X amount of incidents, that's how it determines whether your safety rating goes up or down.
Okay.
So safety rating is purely just how often you get into accidents. That's all it is.
Yeah, but so answer my question. Would it
Who
be
wants the
advantageous
tires
to race a
warmed up?
series with less people?
Maybe if you're like getting the feel of the sim or whatnot, your safety rating will go up really fast. Your I rating will essentially not change because if you like, or say you're the only one in your class, so there's not very many people. There's not very many.
Upon people.
Right, I rating is all about people. It's so
Dependent upon
I
people.
rating is identical to how your driver rating at Joe's Karting.
Yeah.
You know, if you pass somebody with a higher I rating, your rating goes up, theirs goes down. Like, it's identical to that. Like, it's literally that.
Yeah.
So, but safety rating, yeah, is just safety. So your safety rating will go up crazy fast, which will get you up to, you know, different series to run, which I was super excited for. But now in hindsight, I realize it really doesn't matter because you could spend, well, this series I'm in, you need to be a D class. So basically make it out of rookies and that's it. And I've been in this series for a while now, and I love it. But yeah, I rating is, yeah, it just, some people really focus on it. I rating, I don't really care either way, just because it's, no matter what, it's going to put me with people that race about the same speed as me.
Right. Oh wait, what would I? Yeah. Shit.
Let's have a clean one, guys. Good luck.
Here we go, get ready. Green, green, green. Car right.
Are you fucking
right.
kidding me?
We think P6 has binned it in. Clearways.
Car's wrecked.
Oh.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. Pit lane speed limit is 72 kilometers per hour. We'll need to pit for repairs. We've had the meatball flag. We haven't got that data.
You didn't even make it to turn 1 and everybody piled up.
4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
Grizzly. How many?
How many piled up? I don't know. At least a few. I was on the outside, and literally the guy just kept pushing out wide, and just shoved me off the track, and then we all wrecked. And they have a penalty for unsafe pit exit, but it was either that or drive a wrecked car all the way around the track. So I'll serve the 40-second penalty.
You just.
Yeah, at that point.
Pit exit's clear. Don't cross the white line.
Real spectacular start, guys. Real spectacular. Hey, the guy that was controlling the pace car speed, the rolling start, he kind of like went like he was going to take off, and then he like backed off, so it like bunched everybody up, and then we went green. And so then all of a sudden it's like everybody's trying to win on turn one, and so it's like 3 wide, 4 wide going into the the last corner of Brands Hatch. So no, the last corner. We didn't make it to the first corner. We were like coming to green. That's why I was like, what the fuck? Like we didn't even make it. So I'm like way back in last, like in fucking no man's land, so I guess we'll see. I'm closer to being lapped than anything. So I guess we'll see how we can do. See if we can catch anybody. Probably not.
No, fuck. You need to put my fucking wheel in, you dick.
Why?
I want to do it.
What's that?
Why am I wheeling?
Oh, what are you gonna play?
P8.
Oh. Whop my happy ass down. No socks, metal pedals, basement.
Burr.
I am struggling in fantasy right now. Are you still racing? I'll wait until you're done.
No, I can talk, dude. I was talking to you guys the whole last race. I'm not one of those people that can't multitask. And I'm running around like there's nobody even anywhere near me. I don't even know if I might retire this lap. I'm really not sure. So like, don't worry about messing me up, bud.
I was locked out of taking all the people I could still afford because I had them all. I had like Albon and I remember Schumacher, stuff like that. So I was really limited on who I could pick up. And I still have Perez signed for 5 races, and Magnussen signed for 3, and Sainz signed for 3. So they both got one more race. So.
Okay, Jay. Don't think about the lap times. Just hit each and every apex. 20 minutes remaining. You've got 20 minutes left. Blue flag.
Bottas, Perez, Sainz, Bottas, Magnussen, and Latifi.
Am I really? Oh shit, where'd you go?
So
Blue flag.
I mean, I guess Latifi can't get any fucking worse than wrecking out 2 times in 3 races.
Where'd you go, Brian?
Safety cars for sale.
We get it, Danny.
Give him some money and you'll get a safety car.
He's not a bad guy, and the guy, Brandon at work is all about like, he's not a bad guy, he shouldn't be getting all this hate. I'm like, dude, he's a new Mazepin. Like, It just falls to the next paid driver who wrecks the soonest. Like, it is what it is. He's right. He's not a bad guy. He's a likable enough guy, but he's not doing his job properly. Especially with Albon getting his fucking elbows out and shit. I'm still pissed. I'm fucking pissed. I dropped fucking Ocon. God, yeah, I dropped Ocon from fucking Hulkenberg. And I really. And my game just crashed. Fuck.
What game are you trying to play?
ACC.
Okay, Jay, ignore that fucker in the mirror. Stick to your line. Nail that car left. Clear left. Keep digging. 7th position. Left side. He's still there. Clear left.
But I'm not last in the. I'm not last in the. Fantasy.
You're not far from it.
No, I'm not, but I'm not last. After this race, after Melbourne, I should be in a much better position to change my lineup and have it be much more effective. I don't want to get Leclerc. I don't. I'm not a Ferrari guy.
Here's the thing, Dylan. Here's why you'll never be successful at fantasy, because it's not who do you want to drink with fantasy.
Yes,
it's who's going to score you the most points.
I hope I can make you eat those words.
Because if it was who I'd want to drink with fantasy, I'd be sitting there with Danny Rick, but I know damn well that he's not scoring me points. Okay, as painful
honestly,
as it is.
Honestly, it would probably be. Kimi, Alonso, and I don't know who. Kimi and Alonso. Those would be my two. Oh motherfucker! I came into the race and it was fucking just started Bathurst. Motherfucker! Son of a bitch.
Well, you can't race Bathurst.
Sector 1 is 1.6 seconds off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.37 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace.
I'm on the wheel, so I'm gonna be garbage the first race of the race. So that's something better than I'm not in the fucking goddamn narrow section, just fucking cocking it up.
Alright, Jay, stay close. Wait for him to make a mistake.
And Red Rum actually joined into my ACC group the other day, and we had like, it was a three and then 4 of his other friends joined into our race, and we did 3 races together, and I actually qualified 2nd, 3rd, and 2nd in those 3 races against people who had done leagues in a sort of course ACC.
All right.
So
right side's clear.
Who is this?
There's an incident in Westfield. We just cut the track.
Because like the first race, I was like last until the last 5 minutes, and like the second to last lap I did, I busted out the fucking almost pole time. I was down by like 2/10 off the pole. And they were just like, who is this? The itch yesterday. I was going to re-download Project Cars 2, but I figured out that I still haven't done the game share with you, so I don't have Project Cars 2 anymore either.
15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
The only 2 games I thought about, like, I'm going to pick that back up. I'll try it real quick. It was been RDR2 and Project Cars 2. It was like, admittedly, you bought less games than I did, which is fair. The 2 games I wanted to pick up recently.
The car ahead's pitting now.
That's fucked. But no, I'm excited to see how this qualifying goes, because last qualifying, Perez had more pace than Verstappen, like by a good amount. And if Perez hadn't been fucked by the pit strategy in Saudi Arabia, I think the results may have been quite different.
Right.
I mean, Perez is